Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So guys, before that, what we were discussing was we were discussing a single type of relationship, that was one to many relationship. Okay, but that is not the scenario with our real life problems, because there could be cases where we need to have many to many relationships. Okay, so we discussed that standard there cannot be a many to many relationship between two standard objects. So as well as and in order to create many to many relationship, how we would approach that problem, and how we would understand that this was a problem that is consisting many to many relationship. So in this video I'm here to solve your doubts. So I'm assuming that you are aware of this concept, one to many relationship, and if you are not, guys, then you can watch our previous playlist videos. So this is on the many side object, as well as this is also on the many side object. So these are both custom objects. Okay, so now we are to create a relationship among the two, but this is not that easy as it is looking in here. Why? See, we have two tables. This one is your student table and this is your group table. Okay, so now what you want is you want to have a relationship between student and a group. So what is that? One student can participate in various groups. Okay, as well as one group can be associated with various students. Okay, so this is a many to many relationship among the two. Okay, so now we have figured out that this is a many to many relationship, but how do we create this? So what is the concept of your database, guys? uh, the database in here is also the same. It is not that different as you are from any programming background. So what is the database concept in here? Like if we are to create a relationship, okay, let me do it in here only. You are saying that create this, this is your primary key. Okay, and in this table this is the primary key for group. And now how to join these two tables, or how to set up a relationship, is using primary key and foreign key. Primary key of one table is referred to as the foreign key of your another table. Okay, so what we would do is, if you say that you could have this group ID in here. Okay, so okay, let us assume that we are going this way. So this ID came from here. So now I'm saying that student S1 is in music group. Okay, S2 is in sports, and student S3 is also in music. Okay, but I am having a scenario that there is a student S1 who has enrolled in group 1 as well. Okay, so our problem was that one student can be enrolled in multiple groups, or multiple groups can be assigned to one student. So S1 is in our G1 also, and your S2 student, what is the case with S2 student, that he is also in group 1. So what is happening in here? See, S1, S2, S3, S1 and S2. So again data is repeating itself. We are getting again S1. So this is only for the three objects. We are assuming that our database consists of more than 1,000 records. So for those thousands records, you are to create different relationship again and again. So that would be a problem, na? That this would be data redundancy, and that we don't want. Okay, so some of you, okay, let me remove this then. So some of you might think that uh, this should not be there, and what we should do is we should create a group in here, or the students in here. Okay, let us go by that way also. This is your student ID that we called from here. Okay, so now in group 1 there is student S1, in group 2 there is student S2, and in group 3 there is student S3. Wow, the problem is solved? No, this, because in group 1 student S2 is also there, and in group 3 uh, S1 is again enrolled. Okay, so again the groups are repeating. That is also a problem. So how to come up with a solution that our database is not redundant, no duplication of data? So what to do in such scenarios, guys? This how to create a relationship among the two. This is the primary key, this is the primary key. Okay, so we cannot create any foreign key on either of the tables because this is a many to many relationship. What we can do is we can come up with some another table that consists of the IDs of both the two, and that can have a one to many relationship. Okay, see how. This is the student ID, name, group ID. So we would be creating or working on the third type of table, that is this one. We would be creating this is your student table, three students and three groups. Now I have to map this student ID with this group ID in the third table. See, for example, student S1 is in which group? G1. Okay, student S2 is in which group? G2. Okay, now student S1 again is in group 3. Okay, and student S3 is in group 1. So now in here what we can see is student and group. Is there any table that we got redundant? Is there any ID that we got redundant? So in this is the foreign key because we are referring to another table, and this is also the foreign key. Okay, student S1 can be in group 1, S1 can be in group 3. So this data is easy to visualize. Any thing that is being redundant, no, this is the third table. Okay, and in this we can have multiple student IDs and we can have multiple group IDs to map with. So from here what we can assume is one student, this is the third table, that is combined of students and groups. So one student can have one more than one group, so one to many. See, S1 is in G1, S1 is in G3. From here what we can see is in one group there are multiple students, like G1 there is S1 also, and in G1 there is S3 also. So in one group there are many students, so one to many relationship. And in a way what we did is we did this one to many. See, and from this we achieved our many to many relationship. Understood? Because in one group there can be there are many students, S1, S3, and if there are n number of records, so n number of students would be participating in there. So this was the idea behind your students and their student in groups. I hope you understood this video. If you are having any facing any doubts in this, do let me know. We would be happy to solve your doubts, guys. So thanks for watching this video.